This time I'm gonna do a respect video to Do the Right Thing, the movie, which that movie is timeless to me. It's almost 30 years old come next year, and I might even do another video next year just to honor the 30th anniversary. Who cares? Because it doesn't matter what year, 29 years, 28, whatever. That movie stays relevant. Spike Lee did an incredible job. For me, Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X are my two all-time favorite Spike movies and two of my top 15, 20 movies ever. But Do the Right Thing broke it down. Black world, white world, and everything in between. The police brutality, the racism, the divide, the conquer, the economic, the lust, the hurt, the pain, the fencing in, how everything goes on, how you look at the world, you know. R.I.P. to Reed Raheem, thinking about Brother Bill Nunn, love and hate, and you see those things. You feel the pulse of Public Enemy will fight the power, because you still are seeing an oppressed system. You see in light of what's happening with Brother Colin Kaepernick, did not violate any laws, broke nothing, just clean living man, black man, trying to make a living. He took a knee for a stance against police brutality and social injustice, just like what you saw in this movie. And they want to ban him. But this movie touched on so many themes, so real, so raw. The divide. As someone who grew up in New York State and family in Jersey, I know exactly about them different corners, about everybody has their own little section of town and how intense and reality is. And this movie definitely tapped into that and beyond. It got robbed of an Oscar. I can't believe Do the Right Thing. Well, I can believe it because Hollywood is racist and butt backwards. Because how the heck they gonna give some whack driving Miss Daisy, yes, a master bosses, some movie? How you gonna do that when Do the Right Thing is the pulse of what's happening then as it is now? But that's how the mindset is to give you a driving Miss Daisy. You know, that's what they do in Hollywood. They never did get it right. They did Spike Injustice on that one. Do the Right Thing is a timeless movie. Should be required viewing by all. It's a kind of movie that I would tell you that if you get a chance to explore it, study it, and you can see how it runs parallel to what's happening today. It was an incredible movie. Dynamic performances. A great wealth of talent was in that movie. Just one of those movies that you won't take your eyes off it. The Street Corners with Robin Harris and them guys was hilarious. John Turturro did a great job. Danny Aiello, Giancarlo Esposito, just a great array. Joy Lee, Spike Lee's sister, just a great. Rosie Perez, who's very underrated, and did a fantastic job. Early sight of Samuel Jackson, DJ, Love Daddy. Just a very soulful, exuberant movie. Martin Lawrence was in this movie as well. A lot of great talent, but important social message that is still felt in 2018, and it's going to be felt beyond. And like I said, Public Enemy, they took what the Ozzy Brothers did. They took their own take on Fight the Power, tied it in. And when you talk about 400 years of oppression, segregation, madness, that's what happened. And this movie is still a great classic that it still deserves an award. Because there ain't too many movies that come out now that's touching what it was. That's how much it got robbed. And Brother Spike Lee put it down. And I've always enjoyed that piece. And I always will. So if you ever get a chance to, peep out, Do the Right Thing if you haven't. That should be mandatory. They should show this in schools, colleges, everywhere. Because this is a reality that's going on in this country. And it's very important that it is seen. Questions need to be answered because they have been asked, but they need to be answered. Why does this continue to happen? So do the right thing was the right thing then as it is now. And it's a must see. All right. Also to the respect to the powers of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, Elijah Shabazz. Peace.